stretch. Starter hit the lever. Runner set free from the 2,000 meter marker. Not a bad beginning this one. Supreme Vision's near the rail. Seattle Bell's right there. Shiraz Cabernet. Hottest Trend is on the outside, and Royal Rose makes it almost a line of 4 now as they go towards the 1,400 meter marker. Miss Sui, Fashion Talk is in the pink on the outside of runners. They're followed further back by Upper Echelon, who's near the rail. Further back in the runners, Good Grace, who's giving them about 7 lengths start. Some scrimmaging and a lot of fighters going in behind the 1,300 meter marker. Then comes Upper Echelon, and then we drop back to Mad Pushpa, Silver Inspiration. Onesie's giving them about 7 or 8 lengths start at this stage. Shirley Valentine, and then comes Avast about 14 lengths off the leader. So it's Shiraz Cabernet and the grey, Royal Rose, Fashion Talks in the pink. They're followed by Hottest Trend, the red cap, back in 4th position. Then behind that one we find Upper Echelon, on the outside Mitsui. Seattle Bell's about 6 lengths off the leader, then Good Grace. Onesie still caught 3 deep, giving them 10 lengths start. They'll followed further back in the field by Liberal Sally, and then Shirley Valentine, Mad Pushpa. As they move towards the 800 meter marker, Royal Rose leads it. Fashion Talks in the pink on the outside. Shiraz Cabernet's back in 3rd. Hottest Trend, Seattle Bell on the outside. Supreme Vision. Behind that one is Liberal Sally. Towards the outside, Good Grace hooks right out to the middle of the track. Onesie's in the middle of the track, also starting to close them down. Fashion Talk hit the front. Onesie's putting on pressure. Good Grace on the outside and Royal Rose, but Onesie comes into the lead. And it's Onesie the one to beat. Onesie's going on strongly though. They won't catch this one, and Onesie has got it won by 4 lengths. Fashion Talk second. 3rd place is close. Good Grace and Shirley Valentine. Number 5, Onesie, the daughter of Ideal World for Gareth Van Zyl. Brian Bernard, Volgerbosdrift and Maritzfontein overcomes the wide rule. Battle to get in, so it was caught 3 wide throughout, but quickened really well to win her 2nd start from only 6 outings. Fashion Talk runs 2nd. Good Grace nearest us just gets 3rd from Shirley Valentine. And further back, also not a bad run from Hottest Trend, Mad Pushpa. Then came Avast and Royal Rose. Further back, Supreme Vision. And then came Upper Echelon and Liberal Sally. So the winner's in the middle of your picture. Onesie, the Ideal World. And comes good under Muzieni for Gareth Van Zyl. And they rush away from Fashion Talk backing 2nd. Number 5 is the tote favourite. Pays up 320 and 150. Until the running of race 5, which will start with our jackpot. Back to the studio.
She was too good for them, just too good, this daughter of Ideal World, and the further they went, one would. Onesie has come through to win well, opening up this afternoon's pick 6, the daughter of Ideal World. Well done to Mr. Brian Bernard, Gareth Van Zyl. I see Maritzfontein and Volgerbosdrift stud the breeders as well. Jess is on course with us. She represents the yard, and we've heard Gareth on many occasions mention her name, complimenting her and thanking her for her hard work, and she's been given the task to saddle up on New Year's Day. So Jess, well done to the team. This filly has come to superbly well.
You can't help but get excited when you work with a horse like this. She's classy and she's just got a quick turn of foot. It's, we came in confident, and just Muzi ran a brilliant race. So well done to everyone involved. Gareth's put a lot of work into this, and Mr. Bernard, thanks very much.
I mentioned when they came in, because I looked up her pedigree, it looks like the further they go, the further she was going to win by.
Yeah, she enjoys her work, and she comes out and she's fresh and she's bouncing. She just loves it. So she loves the distance, and
Gareth, today, where's he? He's taking the day off?
He's had a bit of time off with his family, so he gets back tonight. He went to America he doesn't often take time, so hopefully he had a good holiday, and we'll see him tomorrow.
Fantastic. Before you leave us, Jess, anything else from your side?
We've got Zlati Batak running in the last race. he gives 110%. He's a nice little horse. He really tries. So hopefully we get a place there.
I see you got the blinkers and he's got the draw as well.
Yeah, we should have everything sort of hopefully going in our favour. We'll see it, play it by ear, see how it goes.
Well, you keep up the good work. As I mentioned, we often hear your name being mentioned, and to yourself, Garrett, and everybody back at home, well done here.
Thank you very much.
Well done to Jess, and well done to you, Brian Bernard. And this gentleman, well, he's deserted us, so to speak, here in KZN. We love him here in the province. He'll always be one of our favorite sons, but times move on, and that's the way it works as a jockey. You have to go where opportunities come along, and you've decided Joburg is the right place for me.
Yes, just more racing. Obviously, things didn't start off as best as we planned, but obviously, I am picking up. Obviously, you earn more racing. Just looked like the right thing to do. Obviously, I'll always come and settle down back at home, but now while I still can, just have to work.
With the logistics, the way you travel as well, Kimberley around the corner, Port Elizabeth, and Durban, Joburg, you're used to that trip, isn't that? It seems to work out for you.
Yeah, you've read it well. It's actually a no-brainer. It helps when you're in Joburg. I spend more time racing than at home. So.
What about Kim now and the kids? Are they here? Are they in Gauteng? What's the plan for 2017?
No, they're in Joburg. I'm planning to be there for a while, a long time, and just obviously boils down to support. But just thanks to all the trainers last year that have always given me a chance this year. And obviously in Durban too, like you said, I've always had support, and I'm just grateful that I can still ride winners when I'm away.
Two different rides if you watch the last race and this race. Lal had a poor draw, he committed, he got a position. You were ice cool, you couldn't get a posse, you left this filly where she was comfortable.
Yes, I could have bounced and gone forward and placed. But looking at her form, she looks like she's still a filly that warms up in a race. And I don't want to be caught forcing to get a position. I wanted things to kind of plan out for themselves. And she actually came right the second half of the race. She started travelling, going through about the 14-12. I knew she had the race to win. I was cantering behind Anton, one of my dangers, and I knew once I swung for home and she finds a split, she'll quicken, and she quickened up very well. She's a nice staying type of filly, and they'll have a lot of fun with it.
I'm glad you mentioned staying, because the stamina kicked in and that was it.
Yeah, stamina, you could see. She's a classy filly, and I think just got touched over a mile. Back to her best distance, I think she's quite strong.
We welcome you back in open arms wherever you want to come. I mentioned now one of our favorite sons. You know your way around this track. You would have had a look at the form. Can you ride another winner?
Yes, I like Mr. Drazos in the last, and I think Pio Velo for his 3 chance. Just obviously hoping for luck in running, but just thank you for the opportunities.
What's the number now?
It's 59, one short of 60 for the season, and to winning form, just a huge thanks for their support. And to Mr. Garrett Van Zyl, Chesney, Mr. Van Zyl, and of course to Mr. Brian Bernard, big support of the yard.
Always a pleasure, Moose. Lovely. Muzi Yeni, Brian Bernard, Gavin Van Zyl, number 5, ONESIE. 5-11, 1 and 2, race number 4. Popular start 2 this afternoon's pick 6. Coming up next will be the start of the jackpot, race number 5 at 14.50, which is 10 to 3.